If you have ever tried to break down a mountain of shipping boxes with a regular pair of scissors and ended up with sore hands, you already know there has to be a better way. But here is the thing most people miss. There are actually two very different types of electric cutting tools, and picking the wrong one is a recipe for frustration. Rotary disc cutters use a small spinning blade to slice through materials in a continuous motion, almost like a tiny circular saw, and they are incredible for cardboard and long straight cuts. Electric scissors work like traditional scissors but motorized, with two blades that open and close rapidly, and they are far better for fabrics, curves, and precision work. Today, I am breaking down the best of both types so you know exactly which one fits your needs. All the product links are in the description. Let's dive in. First up is the Worx Zip Snip, a rotary disc cutter and the classic that started it all. It runs on a 4-volt lithium-ion battery and uses a self-sharpening spinning disc blade enclosed inside a safety guard at all times. At just 1.1 pounds, it fits right in a utility drawer. The self-sharpening system is a huge deal because cardboard is loaded with abrasive materials that destroy regular blades fast, so this one keeps its edge for months without replacements. The spinning disc makes it fantastic for slicing through shipping boxes, plastic clamshell packaging, and low-pile carpet in smooth, straight lines. If you run a small online business and you are constantly resizing boxes for shipping, this tool will save your hands. The safety lockout switch is great for families too. It does use a proprietary barrel charger instead of USB-C, so keep that cable safe. And the blade guard means it works best with materials under a 1/4 inch thick. For everyday household cutting, this is a rock-solid starting point. Now, the Vloxo CS4001 is a completely different tool because this is an electric scissor, not a rotary cutter. It has two interchangeable blade heads that open and close like traditional scissors, an O blade for soft fabrics, and a D blade for rigid materials, like thick cardboard and leather. The battery lasts an impressive 3 to 4 hours on a single charge. Because these are actual scissor blades, they give you far more control when following curves and patterns than any spinning disc can. They handle thick leather, heavy carpet, and multi-layered cardboard with serious confidence. Compared to the Worx Zip Snip, the Vloxo offers much better precision on curves and fabrics, while the Zip Snip is smoother for long straight cuts. Just keep in mind they generate noticeable vibration during use, and they rely on physical blade covers rather than a mechanical trigger lock. For delicate fabrics, the speed can sometimes grab thinner materials rather than cutting cleanly. But for heavy-duty scissor work, nothing else matches this combination of power and runtime. Back to the rotary cutters now with the Nohitu, and this one really modernizes the spinning disc experience. It packs a 3000 mAh battery and an SK5 high-carbon steel disc, hardened to 60 HRC, the kind of steel you find in premium survival knives. It charges via USB-C and runs at a quiet 60 decibels. The front-facing LED light is genuinely useful when cutting inside deep boxes or working in dim spaces. Like all rotary cutters, it excels at straight-line cuts through cardboard, landscape fabric, and rigid plastic packaging. The SK5 steel disc resists chipping even if you accidentally hit a hidden staple. It works best when you apply steady forward pressure and angle it slightly to the left, which takes a small adjustment, but once you get it down, the tool glides beautifully. Compared to the Fanttik coming up next, the Nohitu is more straightforward and quiet, ideal for shared workspaces. The Fanttik C8 Nano Easy Swap is the tech lover's dream rotary cutter. It features a digital LED screen showing your exact battery percentage and speed mode in real time, plus a 3-speed electronic transmission with Eco, Normal, and Max settings. The high magnet motor delivers up to 250 revolutions per minute to the spinning disc, and the patented Easy Swap spindle lock makes blade changes a one-step process. Imagine it is Saturday afternoon and you have a garage full of boxes from a big online order. You set it to Eco mode for the thin boxes, bump up to Max for the heavy double-walled ones, and the display tells you exactly how much battery you have left. The pre-angled cutting head naturally parts the material as you cut, so you do not have to twist your wrist like you would with other rotary cutters. It is also cross-compatible with generic replacement blades, saving you money long-term. You will need to create a starting edge before cutting into a sealed box since the guard prevents plunge cuts, but that is a fair trade for the versatility you get. Now we switch back to the electric scissors with the Black & Decker BCSC 115FF, and this one is specifically optimized for the crafting and sewing world. It uses O&D interchangeable scissor blades, but what really sets it apart is the elongated tennis racket-style grip that lets you engage the trigger with your whole hand instead of pinching with one finger. This is a game changer for anyone dealing with arthritis, carpal tunnel, or wrist pain. Picture this. You have been putting off a quilting project because your hands just cannot handle manual scissors anymore. With this tool, the motorized blades do the hard work while you simply guide the direction. Because these are scissor blades, not a spinning disc, you get the precision to execute tight corners, sharp darts, and complex curves that rotary cutters simply cannot handle without tearing the material. It glides through chiffon, lace, silk, and slippery fabrics beautifully. If your primary need is fabric cutting and you value precision above raw speed, this is the tool to get. For heavy cardboard duty though, a rotary cutter like the Fanttik or Hado will be noticeably faster on long straight cuts. The Hado Edge Flow takes us back to rotary disc cutters, and this is the premium option that pulls out all the stops. It uses a titanium-coated spinning disc that dramatically reduces friction, an LED display, USB-C charging, and a thumb-activated boost mode delivering 8 to 10 seconds of surge power when you hit a tough spot. I absolutely love the active sharpening system. You press a button while cutting to grind the disc against a built-in stone and refresh the edge on the fly. You just power through thick glue lines, embedded staples, and dense corrugation without stopping. The titanium coating genuinely prevents binding and overheating by lowering friction against the cardboard. Compared to the Fanttik, the Hado trades multi-speed versatility for that incredible boost mode and on-the-fly sharpening, making it the top pick for extremely thick or stubborn packaging. The child lock combination is reassuring if you have young kids, though it does add an extra step when you want to grab the tool quickly. Last up, the Tool Space Cordless Electric Scissors rounds out the list as the budget-friendly workhorse of the scissor category. It runs on a 4-volt lithium-ion battery with fast USB-C charging and comes with 2 interchangeable scissor blade heads plus a manual box cutter for plunge cuts, which is a thoughtful inclusion that solves the starting edge problem. The scissor mechanism handles cardboard, plastic sheeting, leather, and carpet with strong cutting power. And because it is a scissor type, it gives you more control on curves than the rotary cutters we covered. Think of it as your reliable garage companion, the tool you grab on a Sunday afternoon to break down recycling, trim carpet edges, or cut through tough packaging. The motor does run a bit louder than some competitors and it lacks digital features, but for a dependable electric scissor at a great value, this is hard to beat. So let me wrap it up. If your main job is breaking down cardboard and rigid packaging with long, straight cuts, go with a rotary disc cutter. The Hado Edge Flow is the top choice for its boost mode, titanium blade, and on-the-fly sharpening. The Fanttik C8 Nano is fantastic for its 3-speed control and digital display, and the Worx Zip Snip remains a dependable classic for lighter everyday tasks. If you need precision for fabrics, curved cuts, or detailed work, go with an electric scissor. The Black & Decker is the best for sewing and quilting thanks to its ergonomic grip. The Vloxo delivers raw power and marathon battery life for heavy materials. And the Tool Space offers excellent all-around value. For anyone with arthritis or hand pain, the Black & Decker and the Nohitu both offer ergonomic designs that minimize strain. All the links are in the description, go check them out. If this helped you find the right tool, hit subscribe so you do not miss future reviews. See you in the next one.